Brothers and sisters of humanity, since the dawn of time, mankind has searched the skies, the stars, and the distant heavens in pursuit of the divine. We have lifted our eyes upward, believing that God must dwell far above, in some unreachable place, beyond our touch, beyond our hearts. But the truth is simple, yet profound. God is not somewhere above. God is within. Every heartbeat, every breath, every spark of awareness carries the presence of the divine. The search outside is endless and often filled with disappointment, because what we seek is not in temples of stone, nor confined to mountains, nor locked away in the skies. The living presence of God is woven into our very being. When we feel compassion, it is God flowing through us. When we forgive, it is God softening our hearts. When we embrace love without condition, it is God radiating within us. The divine is not an image carved by imagination, not a distant ruler watching from the clouds, but the essence that sustains life, the silence that speaks in our depths, the energy that makes us alive. Mankind must understand that searching outward for God is like searching for the sun while standing in daylight. The light we seek is already shining, but our eyes must turn inward to recognize it. The wars, the divisions, the struggles that plague our world are born from forgetting this truth. When humanity believes God is only above, it divides. But when humanity realizes God is within, it unites. Because if God is within me and God is within you, then no wall, no border, no difference of race, language, or belief can separate us. We become one family, bound not by blood, but by the living presence of the divine. The journey, then, is not to climb higher skies, but to descend into the depths of our own being. It is in silence, in awareness, in presence, that we discover the eternal home of God. To know ourselves. This deeply is to know the divine. To respect ourselves deeply is to honor God, and to love humanity is to serve God. So let us remember, the divine is not a distant dream. It is not beyond the clouds, not hidden in the galaxies, not lost in the scriptures of the past. It is here in this very moment, in the breath that sustains us, in the stillness that surrounds us, in the life that moves within us. God is not somewhere above. God is within. And when mankind lives with this truth, the world will not be a battlefield, but a garden. Humanity will not be broken, but whole. And life itself will not be a burden, but a celebration of the divine dwelling within us all. For centuries, mankind has been conditioned to look outward in search of God. Eyes are lifted toward the sky, prayers are whispered to distant heavens, and hope is placed in something far away. This searching has created a vast illusion. We believe that the divine exists somewhere beyond us, in places unreachable, as if God is a stranger we must travel miles to meet. But this search outside is like a thirsty traveler walking past a river while crying for water. The truth is that God does not dwell in the clouds or in faraway stars. The divine is not confined to holy structures built by human hands, nor is it locked within words on paper. These may point the way, but they are not the destination. The true temple of God is the human heart. The living presence of the divine is not an object to be discovered. It is the essence of our being already within us. When we seek outside, we remain in separation. We create divisions. Some declare, "My path is the only way," while others claim, "My God is greater than yours." Such thinking fractures humanity, giving rise to conflict, prejudice, and endless wars in the name of religion. Yet, if we realize that the divine is within each of us, the divisions dissolve. There can be no superiority, no inferiority, no chosen few, because all are carriers of the same light. This realization transforms life. Instead of kneeling before symbols, we begin to honor the sacred in every breath we take. Instead of fighting over who owns the truth, we see that truth has already been planted in every human soul. Searching outside blinds us, but turning inward awakens us. Lesson for mankind: stop wandering outward for what already resides within. The divine is not distant. It is your very life. When humanity embraces this truth, the illusion of separation ends and unity blossoms.